Today I'll be reacting to Cowboy Baked Beans. My friends, the last time I reacted to canned rollings, I'm gonna be honest, the beans ended up being a bit complex. That's why I did not replicate the recipe. This video I think is a bit more easy, so if you guys leave a like, I think this could be the beans I will try on the cooking show. But before I go into that, I'm gonna repeat myself one more time. If you can leave a like, thank you so much. Is the best way to show support. Now, if you can subscribe, well, in that case, forget about it. You... one second, my friends. Oh, my chat is not well trained today. You what, my friends? My friends, we are live. Oh, okay. Thank you. You make my day. Okay, everyone is saying you make my day. My friend, if you can subscribe, you really make my day. Have that in consideration. Link for stories. Everyone now is spamming. There is a bit of delay, so we excuse all of those beautiful people. But yeah, you make my day. Link for the original video in my description. Show all the love to Kent Rollings. Let's see. What the hell is this? Boring beans. Let's play it. Wait, no sound? Oh, because it's boring.
Don't you just hate it when somebody says we're going to have some kind of beans and they just bring a can out there and dump it? I don't know what to tell you. Take them cans to a new level. Some cowboy baked beans.
You know what? The crazy thing is, that's how I cook beans. But you know what's even crazier? That book right there. Yeah. That's how we roll, my friends. We promote Kent Rollings. I'm not sure if this book is still available actually, but yeah.
Beans that's got a bite in them. Whoo, they is good. Stick around, folks.
Okay. Stay with me, my friend.
Oh, I didn't know we was rolling, Shan. I was going on down to just James
yeah.
Brown here. I'm finna put the move on some beans. We ain't talking about boring, but we are talking about canned. My mother taught me a long time ago.
Wait. We have to turn the music down. Sorry. My friends, actually, I'm going to share something with you that I would love to know if you agree with me or if I'm crazy. But beans, this sounds bad, is one of my favorite foods. Am I crazy to say this? I really love beans.
You can take can and make them into something special. And I have proved it many times. Just go back to Chop Grill Masters. I fooled Aaron so bad he thought them didn't even come out of a can. So to start with, we're going to use two kinds of beans. Ranch style bean, or what y'all might think is just an old chili bean in a can. And Van Camp's pork and beans. I have took me one of
So I assume those brands are really famous in America, my friends?
them colanders and drained them beans. So I'm going to pour them right here in that Dutch oven. Make sure you give them time to drain really well. I have browned me up 6 slices of thick cut bacon. I'm going to dump them in there.
So all of you guys are saying that beans are amazing? No, on toast? Ken, what the hell? Are we British here? No one eats beans on toast. But you know where I like beans the most? And now I think a lot of you guys will disagree. But I like beans... My friends, this is controversial. Rice with beans, maybe my favorite food ever. I'm saying it.
One of these whole cans of chipotle peppers and adobo sauce. Now, folks, I'm telling you, do you want to tame it down just a tad? Take you half of them. Who we talking about taming down? This is for me and the Beagle. We're going to use every one of them. So let's dump them all in there real good. Then, one of them medium-sized Vidalia onions dumped in there.
I think the sound is at maximum level, but this video is a bit low, so sorry.
It has been minced or chopped, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to use about a tablespoon to a tablespoon and a half of mustard, which is
so far so easy.
Much. We're going to give that a good mixing. You can use whatever kind of barbecue sauce you think you got to have. Me, I like something.
Okay, my friend, so far so easy. Cole, say it.
My wife is a chef and your videos on American food have been the bit she finds the most enjoyment in lately.
What?
Thank you. Texans.
Oh, are you serious, my friend? Oh, that for real made my day. Your wife is a chef? Oh, that makes... Look, I'm honest. I'm not... I'm just okay at best. Most people watching right now cook much better than me, but that made my day. Thank you so much. Jennifer, say it.
Red beans and rice are big in New Orleans. Heartsuit emoji. You, Andre.
I always loved New Orleans. Red beans and rice is actually the combination I enjoy the most. It's kind of crazy. My mother makes rice with beans so damn well. It's kind of crazy.
Something that's got a little sweet to it, but not a whole lot. So
wait, someone is saying no mustard? I don't know.
How much? I'd say start out with at least a half a cup, then we'll see where we're at.
So that's barbecue sauce, right?
In there with it, so comes down to the ultimate test of what we're going to do, and that's taste it.
Okay.
Now, them chipotle peppers is going to give this a little bite, so we need to...
See, I love Ken's Rollings, but he always goes with this... He has a crazy combination of peppers. Chipotle peppers. I thought Chipotle was a fast food chain in America.
Tone that down a little. What we're going to do, we're going to put brown sugar in there.
Okay.
Which is that much right there, I guarantee you.
You know what's crazy? We call this yellow sugar. You guys call this brown sugar.
As Justin Wilson used to say, mix it up well. Now we got some stuff that we got sweet and we got heat. It's a deadly combination. You can see that consistency, folks. If Shan will zoom in here, it's just...
You know what? That's already looking damn good.
That's right. We're going to take them over here and put them on a trivet. Coals underneath, coals on top, about a medium heat. They got to cook through for about, maybe 10 minutes, and then we good to go. Folks, we're going to have the recipe in the little link below, but also Shan good enough that she's going to give you the conversion over to regular indoor recipe in the house. So I'm thinking to cook this right out here on some coals. I got some mesquite burning, so let's get at it because I'm getting hungry.
So, my friends, the first time Kent Rolling said I have some mosquito burning, I thought that was disgusting. I'm going to be honest, because I thought a bunch of mosquitoes doing some barbecue or something. But mosquito is actually a type of wood, right?
Now, folks, we got this on a tall trivet today, but you could put that down there on what you call maybe a medium height trivet. So we're going to start out with coals around the top and coals on the outside edge here around the bottom. Now, we will have to rotate.
Say it, my friend.
My mom has dementia. The only thing that calms her during a fit is playing one of your videos. Tyne, welcome to an assisted southern barbecue anytime. Saluting face emoji.
Oh, thank you, my friend. I always appreciate those type of messages, but they get me a bit emotional for some reason. I mean, for logic reason, I guess. Because you guys may not believe, but the amount of people that send me message that they watch my videos with their mother, their dad, that sometimes, have some health problems. It's a crazy number, actually. And makes me so happy that I can provide some type of joy, because that's one of the reasons I do this type of stuff. So thank you so much, my friends, and send a big kiss to your mother and a big hug. Okay, because that would mean so much to me. Actually, if you want me to send her some type of message or voice message, send me a DM on Facebook or something, my friend. I can do it.
All right, folks, we've got these coals on the top, pretty medium amount around the outside edge. We'll let them get to cooking, let them get to simmering here, then we'll rotate.
You guys are leaving earth emojis, my friends. Can we get earth emoji for his mother or her mother? I'm actually not sure. But can I get some earth emoji, my friend? That would be amazing.
Take lid one way, bottom the other, even out any hot spot we might have. And you can tell by looking at the beagle over there, he's getting ready for some beans, he is. Now, folks, I'll guarantee you the way that wind's blowing today, we're going to...
Okay, this video is a bit old, but Kent Rawlings was struggling when it comes to audio here.
Cook them a whole lot quicker than what we'd cook them in there in the house in the conventional oven. It's not going to take near as long. I don't know if things have started to simmer yet, but we'll check. No, things is just minding their own business, sir. So we're going to let them go. We'll come back in a minute. We'll rotate. We're going to take a look. I'm thinking we're going to have to add a little.
Okay, I love to see you guys show some love, my friends. Yeah, this is why this community is so amazing. You guys really are amazing people. I say this very serious. You know what's crazy, my friends? From what you guys tell me, in Oklahoma there is a lot of tornadoes. Maybe there is tornadoes right now because people told me there is an outbreak in America, but I'm not sure if the outbreak is in Oklahoma. But looking at Kent Rawlings videos, and this may sound a joke, but I'm being serious, it would be easy to guess. It's always so damn windy in Oklahoma. Am I crazy?
Juice here to things, as in when heating. You can see we got just a little bubble starting to take effect. So I'm going to speed it up just a tad.
Damn, but this is cooking very slow.
Heat, top and bottom.
So someone said tornadoes right now in Oklahoma. Okay, my friends, first of all, we have a lot of viewers from Oklahoma. Please stay safe. But I'm being serious. Every time I watch Kent Rawlings, it's so damn windy. And I think this is something a bit unique to Oklahoma, right? Oh, the tornadoes are all over the Midwest. Oh, man, that's actually scary. Tornado Haley. That's a region that goes from Oklahoma to Texas, something like that, right?
Folks, let's do a little check-in here.
Okay.
Oh, as you can see, things are happening now.
Yeah,
We got a little more liquid in there than we might need, so we're going to rotate.
American power.
And then we're going to do a little crack in this lid, see if we can't get rid of some of that moisture that's in there. We don't like much. We're going to let her go about 4 more minutes, then we're going to call it a done deal.
Okay.
So let's see what's happening here. Things is boiling.
Damn, my friends, I never thought beans could be so difficult.
Good. Ain't nobody sticking nowhere, so we're in good shape. I'm gonna call this a done deal. I'm getting hungry.
Oh boy. You know what's crazy? I would make some chili with that. I would put okay, I would make some chili.
I tell you, you want to let this cool before you start to even think about dipping it and putting it on a plate. I always serve it with a slotted spoon as well. So we're going to dig in there, go plumb to that bottom because there ain't nothing burnt. Pull that up here just a minute, let some of that juice run out of it for just a second.
Okay.
You can see the smoke coming off that rascal. That'll burn the hair off a frog's butt.
That looks good.
Didn't cook long, maybe 10 minutes, 12 at the most, top and bottom. Now you remember the bacon was about 3/4 done before we started.
Wait, 10 minutes?
Processed beans here in them cans, they was done cooked or they wouldn't have put them in there. All we're doing is combining flavors, but we're also giving it time to love each other as it goes around there. You got to bring it to a good boil, top and bottom, let it thicken just a little, get all them flavors incorporated, then you'll be good to go.
So, my friends, why are you guys saying in the chat that real beans are better than canned beans? Canned beans are also good. But why you guys think making beans from scratch is better? Because maybe no artificial type of flavors or something?
Barbecue sauce is different wherever you're at. Now, some of it's a lot thinner or thicker than others. What we used today was a little thicker than maybe what we normally might get from the store. But you can sort of regulate that, cut back if you think you've got a thinner barbecue sauce than a thicker. But always go by your taste before you ever take it to the fire. Make sure you've got it sweet as you want it. Make sure you got enough heat in there. Always remember, you got to have that mustard in there to even things out. All right, folks, let's try these little rascals. Get me some of that bacon, some of them chipotle peppers.
That sounds amazing.
My taste buds is singing a song. they be happy, happy, happy. When you combine all these flavors and you use canned ingredients, you can make them taste this good.
Okay.
You just got to know what to add, how long to cook, what to put with it to bring out all the flavor.
Oh, sorry. Someone said no preservatives and the texture is better, hasn't been in the liquid as long. That's a great point.
All gets in there and it makes a happy meal. Well, folks, hope you learned something today here at school. How many of you are, and I want to see a show of hands out there, vote for the boring bean candidate? Me and the Beagle, we're going to vote for these cowboy baked beans. We don't take this for granted that you stopped by and took time out of your day to watch. Be sure and hit that subscribe button so you don't get lost on none of this other stuff we're doing.
Okay.
God bless you each and every one, and remember, it's a good day above the grass, and the grass not be above me.
Okay, that's great. Oh, friends, okay, this was awesome. Like always with Ken's Rollings,